ahorita que me quieres a tu lado, qué lindo sería.
Welcome back to the Sports Max Zone, and Real Madrid claimed their 35th La Liga title on the weekend, sealing it with a 4-0 win over Espanyol. 2 first-half goals from Rodrigo, plus second-half strikes from Marco Asensio, and the informed Karim Benzema saw Los Blancos ease to a 4-0 win. For head coach Carlo Ancelotti, the title made him the first manager to secure league championships in England, Spain, Germany, Italy, and France. Veteran defender Marcelo won his 24th piece of silverware with the club. So Real Madrid, of course, well-deserved winners, George and Lance. We had no doubts coming down to the end of the season that anybody else could have unseated Real Madrid for the title.
Yeah, when we were talking Friday in the preview and you put the question as to whether or not we thought he would stay true to his word and start a full-strength team, well, we kind of got it right because he rested 8 of his first teamers.
Like, what?
And you can imagine Thibaut Courtois saying, what, I'm starting? Seriously? Yeah, so Courtois, one of 3 players to start the game who are the first choice players. But yeah, the cavalry did come on in the end, but by the time they came on, I guess they wanted to be a part of the moment. Yeah, but Rodrigo had already done the job, and the job was already done by the time Benzema and company came on. But look, it was a one-horse race this year in Spain. They were by far and away the best team, and fully deserving of title win number 35.
Lancy, a sigh of relief because they have bigger things to focus on now?
Well, yeah, that's where their attention is. But as George had mentioned, previewing the fact that they were poised to confirm themselves as champions, the Ancelotti Factor.
Yes.
You know, so many Premier League titles in different countries in Europe, 5 now. Yeah. You know, no one has achieved that before. And Ancelotti's success with this team is glorious for him as if you're talking about his log and his achievements as a coach. So in the midst of Real Madrid celebrating what is already a record title number, they're just extending it. I just think that Ancelotti's moment is even bigger than what Real Madrid is celebrating at the moment.
Yeah, I think they have so many different things to celebrate, because even Karim Benzema, a player that, you know, did some incredible things this season, and when we think about La Liga, he definitely has to be the star of the La Liga logo and competition and everything right now, because, you know, when Messi left, a lot of people were wondering, like, you know, what would people tune into La Liga to watch? Who will people tune in? And Karim Benzema has made it such a magical season that it was worth every one of the matches that we tuned into. Yeah,
by far and away, he's been the most influential individual across the campaign. There is no doubt that he's the best player in Spain this season. He's a top scorer far and away. It's been a race of one since the early part of the season. And all the things you say about Benzema is true, and it's remarkable that at his age he is still flying high. There was a time when strikers into their in their mid-30s were deemed surplus to requirements at the biggest clubs, were playing big part roles, and maybe it is a measure of the fact that some of the young players that Real Madrid brought to the club have not stepped up to the mark. But Benzema, he's not there because of sentiment or any other affectation. He's there because he's a top dog, and he's having a caliber season. Look, if Real Madrid go on to beat Man City and overturn this Champions League deficit, and Real even reach the Champions League final with La Liga and with what he did for France, we're looking at the World Player of the Year here, Karim Benzema.
Yeah,
in fact, I can't see anybody close to him, well, unless Salah helps Liverpool to win the Premier League, well, win the Champions League, win the FA Cup, keep going close in the Premier League, then someone from Liverpool will be in the running for that. But Benzema's goals have put him above everybody else. Yeah, can you imagine when Real Madrid, or if they strengthen for the next season, because, you know, a lot of talks about Kylian Mbappe coming across to Real Madrid, they're going to be a force to be reckoned with. They already are, but just the thought of, you know, the idea of them even strengthening for the next season. Top stuff. Yeah, the thing is this, Real Madrid always have prestige. As I like to explain to people, a young boy born in Inverness in Scotland, or born in Hamilton, in same place in Scotland, Yeah, they want to play for the big British teams. They want to play for Celtic and Rangers and so forth. The young boy born in Argentina wants to play for Real or Barcelona. The young boy born in Brazil, born in Portugal, born in Spain, they want to play for Barca or Real Madrid. So that's the pull that those teams have, and they'll always be replenished by the best young talent, because every boy's dream is to go into the Bernabeu or into the Nou Camp to wear those famous colours.
Definitely. Well, the final match of round 34 was played earlier with 15th place Getafe at home to 5th place Real Betis. We have the highlights.
Playing in their home colours. Real Betis in white and green, attacking from left to right on your screens for this first period. Is quite a far way out for Nabil Fekir, but he opts to play it short for Canales on the edge of the box, who plays it to the back post. There's the header, and the first save of the game comes from David Soria. Sabali on the edge of the box, cuts onto his right very nicely, goes for goal with the shots. On target, but fairly easy save to make for Soria. Sabali offering himself out wide. Guido Rodriguez opts to pick out Fekir. Canales. Low-driven shot. Straight to David Soria. Pass eventually drops nicely to Mayoral. Thinks about the shot. He picks out Maksimovic. Maksimovic in the box. And his shot brilliantly cut out. Cleverly returned the pass. And the sliding tackle to cut out the shots is made there, I believe, by Victor Ruiz. Fekir goes for goal, and another save from David Soria. Played wide for Damian Suarez. Now he plays in the cross. It's a good ball in, headed away. As the 4th minute of stoppage time is up here. And indeed, the referee, Mr. Cordero Vega, blows his whistle for the end of the game.
All right, let's take a look now at the full results from round 34. We have that 1-1 draw between Sevilla and Cadiz. Alaves overcoming Villarreal 2-1. Real Madrid a 4-0 win. We spoke about that one against Espanyol. Then a 1-1 draw between Valencia and Levante. Athletic Bilbao overcoming Atletico Madrid 2-0. Elche could only manage a 1-1 draw with Osasuna. Same for Granada and Celta Vigo, as well as Rayo Vallecano and Real Sociedad. And then what about that 2-0 win for Barcelona against Mallorca? Couldn't get them the title though. Let's take a look at the standings now. Real Madrid are La Liga champions. They have a total of 81 points out in front. Then Barcelona coming to form a little too late. We go to break, team. We'll be back.
Thank you for watching Sportsmax on YouTube. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and to click the notification bell to stay informed.